We hit a major roadblock, and that's because the top of the transmission was hitting transmission tunnel. The hole that we cut, nowhere near big enough, cut out the bottom of that transmission tunnel, and then cut Challenger transmission tunnel 1.5 inches down. Today we are going to be cutting a giant hole back out. Damn, cross member in there fits perfectly. Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, guys? So we are back here at City Performance for episode 8 of the manual Hellcat Charger build. Today we are going to be cutting a giant hole in the transmission tunnel to be able to fit the transmission. Right now I'm using a paint marker to try and outline where we need to cut. Obviously I keep making it wider and wider. We're pretty much gonna have to cut that big of a hole. Alright, say about 13 inches long, and then this one is gonna be about 13 inches long, but this will be probably an inch longer just because of the previous hole that we cut. So let's get to cutting. But before we cut, we're obviously gonna have to take the damn transmission out again because this shit is in the way.
Flying just in the inside interior gonna catch on fire.
They said I look nervous. I feel nervous.
Just think about it. It's gonna be weight reduction. Think about it. It's gonna go faster.
Nah. If anything, we're adding weight.
Even Jensen is all red and shit.
Yeah,
He's like a
nervous.
tomato right now.
I'm over here nervous, bro.
Let me see your hands, bro.
Sweaty palm.
He's sweaty, bro.
Sweaty palm. One thing about this whole ordeal is the dash is still in, and there's an AC vent on the right side, and then the left side has like the cigarette lighter and then like a light plug and some other things right there. This man came prepared with the blades. Oh yeah. A lot of you guys been asking for an update on Cookie Money's Mustang. As you can see, she is running perfectly fine now. Got all the wiring done. This is the last piece to the puzzle. Custom aluminum one-piece drive shaft. That's it. It's gonna be running. Thing sounds insane.
Great.
Open headers. Sheesh. Alright, back to the cat. So the bottom of the dash is out, so that gives a lot more room. You can still see that plug and stuff that's in the way. So as you can see, the previous hole needs to go all the way up and behind the dash. That little computer's out, so there's a lot more room to play with under there. There's a bunch more room in the interior by the center console because they removed that whole bottom like climate control section, as well as that computer and plug and stuff. Trans is coming out now, and then we're gonna get to chopping. Transmission back out. There's that pretty clutch once again. Pretty much gonna cut the bottom of that bracket out so the transmission will fit, and then that bracket will bolt on top. Throwing a wet towel in here because that's how you know we're starting to cut, man. Try and keep any fires from going on. If that happens, we are prepared. Shout out to my guy Miles. Hooked me up with the fire extinguisher for the Mero, but we're using it just in case. Oh no! Oh no! There was hella sparks going all over the carpet. This is so sketchy. We should just remove the carpet, but that's a lot of work because we gotta take the seats out, and that's a lot. We only cut that far, and there was a lot of sparks going on.
Cuidado, güey. Ahora queda puro vergazo, güey. Ya nomás sacarla. Oh, my bad.
Damn. That's a huge hole. Hi. Damn. All right. So as you can see, new hole in the transmission tunnel was cut, and that bracket will fit right on top. It's a big hole, so there's a lot more room than there was. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be plenty to go, but we just won't know until we put the trans back in there, really. And now we're focusing on shaping the top of this transmission tunnel. I was thinking about just putting a jack right here, right? And then lowering the car on top of that jack so it kind of just presses it up. I don't know. Not a body guy, not a mechanic. This is 2 layers of metal, right? So he's gonna cut the lower layer. That way, that one piece of metal will be a lot easier to shape. So you can see from the bottom where he cut on both sides. So now we're just gonna bend it up, just doing that extra measure just to make sure.
You can see from here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, so you're gonna use this jack over yonder, try and bend it up. So Cisco's doing some mad scientist stuff, bending these 2 layers together and making room for the transmission. I mean, it's bent up for sure. It's pinched together now. Kind of need to shape it. We need to give it that crest. Busted out catalytic converter to shape the transmission tunnel works extremely well. A little hammering, a little massage. So fabricator Cisco came up with this, as you can see. Shaped it perfectly, pretty much, just to clear this indentation on this bracket. So this bracket will be bolted to these walls as well.
There's 6 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That I'm gonna drill the holes, and then I'm just gonna press them together.
And then might do some sort of like seam sealer or something, just
yeah,
to,
we're gonna do black seam sealer.
yeah, just to
And I'm still gonna
make it look OEM.
I'm gonna weld all this right here too.
Okay.
So like that, you don't remove the whole dash.
So as you guys see, we didn't have to cut the entire transmission tunnel out. We still had to cut a giant chunk out for sure, as you can see right here. But we were able to knock out a little bit and shape it. Next video, we can install the short shifter and everything, make sure that fits. Our hole is a little bit bigger than factory, but that just means we're gonna have more clearance for everything. All right, so we're gonna test fit the trans, make sure the tunnel is where it's supposed to be cut. We're a couple bolts in the trans, so we can try and get this cross member bolted in and see if we cut enough.
Where's the bracket at? Right?
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Where's the bolts?
It actually fucking fits. We got the cross member in there and got the trans perfectly aligned. Just enough room up top. Fits perfectly. Yeah. As you guys can tell, I'm a lot less stressed than when the video started. It looks good. It looks good. So next video, trans going in, welding, seam sealer, bunch of stuff going on. So stay tuned for episode 9, I believe. But anyway, make sure you guys go follow City Performance on Instagram. Have you got the YouTube up yet?
Huh?
Have you got the YouTube up yet?
Nah, not yet.
He's slacking on the YouTube, but it will be.
Just follow me on IG.
Yeah, just follow him on Instagram for now. YouTube will be going up shortly. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for this entire build series. We're going through it, but we're knocking out all the little bugs and major stuff that we ran into. So hopefully in the next couple days or so, this thing will have a trans mounted and everything in there, so we can lower it down and figure out how much we got to chop off of that aluminum one-piece drive shaft. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Deuces.